Hey, it's Sarah Fire, and this is this is Girls and Guitars. Do I need like space for a like a Girls and Guitars, and then like the, yeah, and I pretend to tap. So this is my third attempt at reviewing this instrument. It is from Glarrymusic. It's a 40-inch concert acoustic guitar that I bought for $60 American, 59 to be precise, I think. I'm looking for confirmation. I'm getting nothing, but I believe that that's how much it's at. So $59. I think shipping was involved. Wasn't very much. Honestly, I'm so impressed with this instrument. I have not had it set up yet. And I want to make a disclaimer. If you do not get your guitar set up by a luthier, you are doing yourself a disservice. Your guitar deserves to be taken care of just like a car or anything else. And my recommendation is Gordon Groves, because he's my luthier. Also Dory Hawk, but I don't think Dory has I don't think she has a workshop right now, but obviously I'm going to go with a girl. But Gordon is awesome, and hopefully you'll see some videos with him in it. So he hasn't set this puppy up. This is straight out of the box, which sat on my porch for 2 days in the Tucson summer heat. So that says a lot about it. We have a basswood side, basswood back, spruce top, rosewood fingerboard. It's 40 inches long. It feels like a 7/8 size. Like, it's definitely smaller. And it's got a matte finish. Now, my choices were like tobacco burst. I hate bursts. Sunbursts, tobacco. I just hate them. I hate them. And so it was like burst, or black. And I was like, okay, black. I would have preferred white or red, but that wasn't, they may have red. Listen, you go check it out. Go to Glarrymusic and check it out. Because honestly, what else are you going to spend $60 on? Get a new guitar. Like, it's so great. It's $60. You can break it. And honestly, it didn't even cost you that much to begin with. So, you can buy another one. It came with a truss rod. It came with a gig bag. It came with,
strap.
I think it came with a strap as well.
Really?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Wow.
A truss rod, a gig bag, a strap. I don't think it came with a tuner, but like, it came with a surprising amount of things. And I mean, okay, obviously the craftsmanship, yeah, there's flaws. This is not like a handmade by a luthier guitar. There's some, like on the inside of the sound hole, there's a little bit of like roughness, and you can kind of see the glue over here. But really, I'm being nitpicky at this point. We're talking about a really cheap instrument that you cannot get at Guitar Center. You can't get a $60 acoustic at Guitar Center, I don't think. But it sounds great. The frets are surprisingly smooth. It's got 20 frets. Like, this is a bargain. You'd be stupid not to get it if you are trying to start playing the guitar and you're smaller in stature, smaller hands, perhaps like, I don't know, a girl or a child or a man with small hands. This is a great guitar. Like, it's a great guitar. It's not an acoustic electric, it's an acoustic. So what does that mean, ladies? It means that if we're going to amplify it, we're going to have to either put in a pickup or mic it. But it's not a bad thing. And you bring this to a campfire and you can play Riptide until your hands fall off. I like to support reasonably priced instruments that fit the bodies of the people that play them. And obviously that's been a theme. It will be a theme on this channel continuously. The music industry, the guitar industry needs to change. Women are buying guitars more and more, and we buy them online because we don't want to go meet the chodes at Guitar Center and be made fun of and feel bad about ourselves. And that is a fact. And I have talked to so many other girls about it. It's just true. Like, I don't want to go and have a dick measuring contest with some dude about who can tap better, because he can, probably, because he cares. I don't. Like, I really don't care about tapping. But I do like to play. If you don't want to have to go through the rigmarole of going to Guitar Center and having like the banjo play, like the people playing in the same room but not playing the same song, like, I'm over that. I'm over it, and I stop it. And I encourage you to do the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you hear it, it's your responsibility to stop it. Okay? It's a crime. You stop it. If you hear two guitar players, they're in the same room, they're both blasting their amps, and they're not playing in the same key, you stop one of them and you say, why are you not playing together? Because if you think that everybody is going to stop what they're doing to look at how big your guitar is, you're wrong. That's not what's going to happen. What you're doing is creating cacophony in an environment where you could have symphony. Like you could have all these people playing together, but instead you're freaking soloing as loud as you can, ignoring everyone else, just so that you, what do you think? The guys that work there are going to be like, oh, wow, you're amazing. They have heard everyone. They have heard everyone. Like they're impressed by nobody because they've heard it all. There are a lot of really great guitar players out there. There's millions of them. And you hopefully are one of them. And you're a girl. And you're going to go to Guitar Center and be like super proud and do it anyway. But I tend to be a little bit shyer. I don't like to do it myself. Just because I just don't want to be playing the pentatonic scale there. I mean, every guitar behind me I bought without playing very loud. You were there for at least one of them. I didn't play the Ibanez. Yeah, two of them. And I didn't play the Ibanez loud at all.
I don't think so.
I don't even think I plugged it in. My assumption is that it works. And then I'll go like this. And I've seen other women do this. Like they'll listen to the... This is a bargain. And if I take this to Gordon, he'll do about $130 worth of work on it, which is more than I paid for the guitar. And that would probably turn it into an instrument that's worth $300 to $400. I mean, I don't know. Raw materials, the sound of a guitar is mostly due to magic fairies or the wood it's made out of. You choose. Also, yeah, it's magic fairies. Yeah. And then how many magic fairies have touched it. And then whether or not Joe Satriani has licked it, the neck before. The problem with Matt also... I keep feeling like I'm talking about somebody named Matt, is that it shows like grease and stuff really easily. So ladies, you might like your makeup matte, but I'm not sure about the finish on your guitar. Depends. Joe said he didn't like it. I was like, whatever, it's black. BLM. So, no, but that sounds fine. It sounds great. The action is not awesome, but if you get a guitar, take it to a luthier. It's obvious. And if you're a parent and you get your kid a guitar, take it to a luthier. Like it's a really, if you know how to fix it up at home, go crazy. But if you don't, and you probably don't, take it to a luthier because it's like, that's what they do. And it's all sounds good to me. So Glarrymusic. Let's talk for a sec.
Talking straight to Glary?
I'm talking straight to Glary. First of all, what state is this? This is for everyone, not just for Glary. But if Glary can answer first, Glary can win one of their own guitars. Because I am going to give this guitar away to whoever can name this state first. Okay? To promote Glary, because I believe there should be more vendors online who have reasonably priced instruments that are slightly smaller scaled. Call me crazy. And that aren't shaped like daisies. I'm not referring to anyone in particular on that one. So anyway, what state is this? And then also Glary, let's talk. Do you want to send me some more instruments? Because I would love to review them. And I've noticed that there are no chicks reviewing any of your instruments on any of your pages. And as much as I want to watch another balding middle-aged dude talk about a bass, I don't. I would rather watch a blonde chick talk about it. I don't even care what she looks like or what she says. At this point, it's just so monotonous. Like, it's so predictable and monotonous. And they're just like, boring. They're just boring. And like, maybe I'm boring, but at least I'm a little bit different.
Bottom line, this is a terrific buy. You cannot go wrong. Glarrymusic has totally knocked it out of the park with this acoustic guitar. And I am super impressed. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being super lame, 10 being super awesome, I give this guitar a 7.5. That's pretty good. All right, keep your hateful comments to yourself and go practice.